Good morning. It's Saturday once again, and as usual, I'm here at a property doing a job because the customer couldn't be here during the week. So as usual, I always fit my customers in on a Saturday if they can't be around during the week. I actually did come here on Friday, yesterday. He had air in his pump. I posted this on Facebook yesterday. The pump was basically in the wrong position. It was looking upwards, which, as we all know, is incorrect. But what was more concerning, this was the third time I came to this property because he did have air in the pump. So what I suggested to the customer, it'll be better off we just pressurize everything, i.e. a sealed system. Therefore, no air will be getting drawn into the system. They have had a feed and expansion tank beforehand. The way the pipes were routed, it was obvious we were going to get some form of air getting drawn into the system. And I said to him that this has obviously been happening before he actually moved in. It's not something that's only just happened. So I'm just starting by taking all the insulation off of the pipework, removing the F&E tank. I've capped off the cold main, bearing in mind you've got to worry about dead legs, so I've cut that back to 15 mil, which is the regulations. I'm now disconnecting the existing vent, which is on the flow, and also the cold feed. I'm coupling the pump up with a piece of copper pipe and a lever valve just to the left hand side, just for future maintenance. That's all I need to do really. Anyway, that's the first part up here in the attic. I thought I'd get this out of the way, and then I can get the customer's water back on. Okay, so now we're downstairs in the airing cupboard. I'm just putting on a 3/4 by 22 male iron onto the expansion vessel. I've just previously marked up where the bracket's going for the expansion vessel. I'm now just drilling 2 small pilot holes. I'm putting some special plasterboard fixings through the wall. I've mounted the pressure vessel. Now all I've got to do is put that pipe into the return connection on the heating system. It must go on the return. And also I'll be teeing into the water main with the 22-22-15 T. That's going into a filling loop. That will then join in to the return side of the pressure vessel. On the other side of that will be our pressure relief valve, which will be going in to the existing pressure relief pipe work. And finally, for all you haters out there, you've probably noticed that there's no insulation on any of the pipework in this airing cupboard. I have explained to the customer that it is regulations. He's happy for me to do it, but not at this moment. But it's something that I will be doing in the next part of the year. Thank you very much for following me, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.